Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time, we defeated the Hydra High Council with the power of an infinite. Isn't that incredible? All you needed is two Yelena cards and the ability to cycle through your entire deck in one turn, which is harder than the first one. But it's not super uncommon to cycle through your entire deck in a turn. It's just Yelena can't do it herself, so she needs like a little bit of extra help. Today we're moving on to battle number 2 in Mockingbird's Hero Path, Battle 2, Ultron and the Military. Being part of the Avengers is a big deal. Working with her future husband, Mockingbird is just trying to survive among so many great adventures. So today we're facing Ultron. He always leads the Ultron's Legacy. Master Strike, each player reveals a tech hero or puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile into a threat analysis pile next to Ultron. Ultron is empowered by each color in his threat analysis pile, so just recruit a lot of tech and you'll be fine. And the scheme is to brainwash the military, set up 7 twists, add 12 shield officers to the villain deck. Special rules, shield officers in the villain deck are villains. Their attack is 3 plus the number of twists stacked next to the scheme. When you defeat a shield officer, gain it as a hero. Twist 1 through 6, stack this twist next to the scheme as a traitor battalion, play another card from the villain deck. Twist 7, all shield officers in the city escape, and evil wins when 5 shield officers escape. So it's honestly not that bad of a scheme, unless you get like a lot of these early. So yeah, not that big of a deal. We're also facing the Wrecking Crew and the Mandroids, and we're playing as Mockingbird, Hawkeye, Ant-Man, Vision, and Wasp. And special rules for this setup, Mockingbird has the Avengers team affiliation instead of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is honestly not that big of a deal, other than for Wasp's rare, and I think Hawkeye has an Avengers trigger in there. Speaking of Wasp's rare, goodbye. Now, my reasoning for this is Wasp's rare is incredible in this specific setup with 5 Avengers, obviously, but the rest of her is honestly not very good. There's not a lot of covert here. Tiny Wing Justice is a good card, but I feel like with this particular setup, I'm going to have a lot of recruit from just getting random officers, and I can't guarantee that I get enough covert with only one hero that has covert. Now, why Richter? Well, specifically this card is the specific reason that I'm using him. There is a decent amount of instinct in the lineup, and investigate helps a lot with this. So I feel like Richter and Mockingbird work extremely well together, specifically for take cover. And for the ranged stuff, there is a little bit of ranged in the lineup, not a lot, and it's all on Vision's side. Specifically this and this. And this has size changing range, so you could recruit it easier with Richter's ranged. And all of this dual class stuff that he has, and by all of it I mean this one. It has tech on it too, which is good for this, so I feel like Richter's a good fit here. Hopefully I don't lose and get him KO'd, because I've honestly grown to respect Richter quite a bit since his hero path. I thought he was good, but I never was super into him. And now I'm kind of super into him. I like this card a lot. Unearth Tectonic Power is very nice. I like Investigate. Investigate and Danger Sense are like 2 of my favorite keywords. Just being able to know what's on top of decks is very good, in my opinion. So let's start. Alright. Stack this twist next to the scheme as a traitor battalion, play another card from the villain deck. This is fine. Unfortunately, this makes this a little bit stronger if I bought you. I could buy this card and then fight it if another range doesn't come out. We'll think about that. This side has a 3-5 split. So I could buy a Spy Master. This side has a 4-4 split, so I cannot buy a Spy Master on this side. Team player is going to be pretty good, no matter what. Underground Cave-In into Spy Master feels kind of awkward, considering there's no real synergy there. Mockingbird's going to be Mockingbird's not going to be as good in this setup as she was in the last setup, obviously. But Spy Master is still very good if I can get it going, if I can get it grooving. I think I'm going to take Underground Cave-In to try and fight this turn. Just to get the KO, which would be nice. Alright, yeah, so you're no longer empowered and I can fight you for 3. Fight KO one of your heroes. There isn't a lot of recruit in this lineup. I was working under the assumption that I would get all of my recruit from the scheme, but maybe I should KO a trooper anyways. Alright, twist number 2, stack this just next to the scheme and play another card from the villain deck. Right, I can fight you because I don't have other mandroids. Question is, what am I buying? Team player. This is going to be really good in this lineup, and by really good I mean pretty good in this lineup, and I need tech for Ultron, so yeah, buy that. That makes my next turn a little bit more interesting. Fight you for 2. Fight KO one of my heroes. I think same deal. I think I'm going to KO a trooper just because I'm not seeing any recruit anywhere. Is there any recruit left in this lineup? Hold up. Did I ruin my life by removing Wasp? Oh no, Mockingbird has some. Richter has some. Vision has some. Okay. I'm just getting a little bit unlucky. Alright. And the HQ with no size changing abilities gains size changing tech this turn. It's a good enemy for this setup. Alright, my choice has been made a little bit more difficult this turn. Spy Master has the potential to become insane. Unearthed Tectonic Power is just really good. And I already have a ranged over here for it. I could make this side like a ranged Instinct deck, which is not very good with against Ultron, to be perfectly honest, but I can try and splash in some tech. There's a lot less tech showing up than I would like. The thing with Spy Master is, if I'm making like a ranged tech deck over here, or a ranged instinct deck over here, I'm going to be taking a lot of Mockingbird cards too. And if I'm taking a lot of Mockingbird cards, I'm going to want to send things undercover, and I'll get the ability to send things undercover. I think I should take Spy Master. And hopefully get enough recruits somehow to get both of these as well. Double empowered by tech. Oh boy. Ambush. Put all non-tech heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. Oh, that's not great. So much for this strategy, but maybe this will be fine. Okay, there's take cover. Well, now I wish that I had taken Unearthed Tectonic Power when I had the chance. That big old sucks. Okay, I guess I'm taking Team Player over here. Like, I'm trying to do a tech thing, I guess. Although I don't need to be doing a tech thing. KO a card from my discard pile. I don't have any. And you're empowered by instinct. Okay, take cover. Like, I can still make this instinct range thing that I was doing work. This gives me recruit. I was worried about having enough recruit. Alright, this side has the Mandroid in my victory pile, so I can't fight it this turn. These have size changing, so I can buy both of them. Yeah, okay. Alright, you're at 5 attack currently. That's not the best. My shield level is currently 0, so I'm just going to send an officer undercover. This is a problem. I don't have a way to set this up fast enough. I mean, I do. I can take cover again, or I can take trace the fault lines. I should lean into the instinct stuff first, I think, so I can start sending all my shield stuff undercover. The problem is I don't have the investigate to set this up anymore, because it got put to the bottom of the hero deck. That's a common, right? Not trace the fault lines. Whatever the instinct investigate card is. That's a common, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because his uncommon is this one. So more should hopefully show up. Yeah, I'm gonna take these first and then go into this probably. And fight you for 2 because I don't have any Mandroids in my victory pile yet. And fight KO one of my heroes. I think I am getting enough recruit now on this side that I can take care of an agent. Alright. You're at 5? Yeah. 3 plus the number of twists. Fight you for 5. Fight, gain it as a hero, and when I rest this bystander say a hero name, then reveal the top 3 cards of my deck and put one of those cards with that exact hero name into my hand, put the rest back in any order. It's kind of awkward that I got that now, but I can say shield agent and pretty likely to get it, and that would get me risky science, so I'm going to say shield agent. By pretty likely to get it, I mean 100% to get it apparently. And then put the rest back in any order. This means I don't get team player in the shuffle, but that's fine. Master Strike. Each player reveals a tech hero, puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile into a threat analysis pile next to Ultron. This side reveals this. This side does not have a discard pile. Good. The top card of my deck discarded or put it back. And now I've got some options. This one, this one. Phasing will work well with various ranged triggers. I'll take quick draw first and see what pops up. Oop, lag. That's fine. Solar energy. Am I going full ranged instinct? I think so. Okay, shield level 2 draw card. That is going to be very easy to set up. Interesting. Get 5 attack by doing them in this order. Should be enough to fight this because... Wait, I don't have a discard pile, right? No, I do have a discard pile. Yeah, you're empowered by instinct, so you're at 5. Also fight you for 2. I don't really need anything to get size changing. So yeah, fight you to get a KO. Alchema. You're never getting fought, are you? Okay. Let me do that in this order. 2 attack. 2 attack plus 1 more attack. Fight you for 5. Fight KO a card from my discard pile. I think I'm just going to KO an agent because I'm about to buy through solid objects. Make my recruit power good enough. And a lot of the things I want to recruit on this side have size changing, so. And buy this for 4. There's another Unearthed Tectonic Power. Good, I need to get that. Ambush. Crimson Cowl captures a bystander. Not buy Unearthed Tectonic Power this turn, believe it or not. So I'm going to send a shield officer undercover. That is not a shield officer. Sharon. Look at the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back. And this is an awkward turn. So I cannot recruit anything. Fight you. I don't want to fight the bank. You and the bank. Okay, so the only thing I can fight is you, so I'm gonna fight you. Which means that draw an extra card at the end of the turn. And 3 recruits. Can't afford anything here, unfortunately. Do I buy an officer? I have 2 take covers. And I'm gonna get a trace the fault lines. Eventually. And I want this on this side eventually, maybe. Or maybe I can take that on the right side. Both sides would do good with this card. But I kind of want it on the left side so that I have a tech card for Ultron. All this is me saying I don't want an officer. I'm just going to buy a sidekick. It's a tech sidekick. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. Two attack plus 1 more attack. I have 7 attack this turn. Trying to decide if I want to discard an agent to try and get 9 attack to fight Ultron. You do want to do that. You may discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. Alright. That didn't let me fight Ultron, but it also didn't hurt me, and it cycles through my deck a little bit faster. Gonna fight you for 0 because microscopic size changing. A hero in the HQ with no size changing abilities gets size changing tech this turn. I think I'm just gonna take this, put it on this one, and then I can also buy a sidekick. And I have 7 attack. I'll fight you to get a KO. Fight KO one of my heroes. And I'm gonna recruit through solid objects for 2. And a sidekick. Ambush. Bulldozer moves an extra space forward. It pushes any villains forward. Alright. 1 attack, draw a card. I don't have recruit. It's awkward. I think I want to investigate for Avengers. To try and get the Mockingbird card. Mockingbird in this setup is an Avenger, by the way, in case you forgot. That's a special rule for this setup. Mockingbird is the Avengers team affiliation, so investigating for Avengers might get me the Mockingbird 2 recruit card, which would give me enough recruit to buy Unearth Tectonic Power. So I'm going to do that. One attack and choose a team, investigate for a card of that team. And that is exactly what I was looking for. Leave this on top so I can send it undercover with take cover. And to recruit. Look at the top card of my deck. Discard or put it back. If it was a shield hero, you may send it undercover. So now I have enough recruit to buy Unearth Tectonic Power, which is going to make take cover a hell of a lot better. Do I want to have 2 attack this turn, or 1 attack and send an officer undercover? The extra attack doesn't do anything, so I'm going to send another officer undercover. Dum Dum Dugan. He's a good one, unfortunately. So I'm going to fight you for 5. And... wait, I forgot to do this Demolish. 3. That ruins everything I just did. Hold up. What did I have in my hand? I had you. I had you. That means I don't draw a card. That means I didn't get this. That means... I had Spy Master. God, I don't remember what was in my hand. I definitely didn't... I had to discard you. Which means I didn't draw into you. Which means I didn't get... It was this order, right? I drew... What did I draw with Quick Draw? God, I don't remember. I think I had Spy Master in my hand. I think I drew an Agent with Quick Draw. So I think it was like this. That means when I investigated, I would have just discarded these. So what do I got going on here? I undo everything. So my hand should be something like this, right? No, this is too many cards. Where did I get an extra card? Why do I have an extra card? I have an extra card because of this. Right. Okay. I'm pretty sure this would be my hand. It might be a little bit different. I'm sorry if true. So I played this, it investigated, and I discarded the 2 cards. Then... now I might... you do the 2 attack instead of putting an officer on the bottom. No, I don't need to. I can still fight bulldozers, so I'm going to do the same thing I did before. But this means I can't get Unearth Tectonic Power. And it will instead buy a sidekick. I think I fixed it. I might have a different... there might have been a different amount of like recruit and attack in there somehow, but it was close enough, I assume. Okay. Four attack doesn't really do anything. What do I want with 5 recruit? I could phase this card, or I could just buy this. This will be good on this side too. I'm just gonna say tech, reveal it, choose a hero class, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's the class you name, draw it. Just gonna buy this for 4. Covering fire is good. Ambush. For each wrecking crew villain in the city, including this one, demolish each player. 1, 2. So demolish twice. Each side needs to discard a 4 and another 4. This side doesn't have any. This side does. I just lost 2 battle staves, which is very not good. I don't want to phase this yet. I want to play these in this order. Look at the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. I'll leave that there. And then 2 recruits. I do that again and I send it under cover. Now I could phase this card, and I think I will. Ah. Okay, this is fine. Now I can buy Unearthed Tectonic Power. And a sidekick. I'm buying sidekicks because I want random tech cards. It's unlikely to give me random tech cards, but you never know. The officers are at 5, and I can get 5 attack this turn, so I will do so. I'll play Harder Than Diamond. And then you may discard a card if you do draw a card. I'll discard the Trooper since I don't need it. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack. I may discard a card if I do draw a card. Now I could go for more attack to fight both of them. So I'll try that. Not enough. And now I can't buy anything this turn, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? I could fight Ultron and let this escape. Feels like a not great thing to do. I should fight the officers while I can. The officers need to go. The officers are my lose condition. I should fight my lose condition. And then I waste 4 attack, which is unfortunate. Right. One attack, draw a card. Alright. I phase this. Then 2 attack, I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Take that, leave this on top. 2 recruit, look at the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back, and if it was shield, I can send it under cover. Then phase this again, probably. Or just use it and fight an officer. Fight this. Getting the officers kind of sucks, but I can send them undercover with Mockingbird, so it's not that bad. I'm just going to play this so I can fight the officer this turn. I can send you undercover later, it'll be fine. And then probably just battle staves. Trace the fault lines would also be pretty good over here, to be honest, but I don't really need a whole lot more recruit. I think I just want battle staves. I can go for Trace the Fault Lines eventually. Oh wait, maybe I should have taken Spy Master, actually. Ambush. For each wrecking crew villain in the city, including this one, demolish each player. So that's 3. Each side needs to discard a 3, a 5, and another 3. 3, 5, 3. Goodbye. Goodbye, and goodbye. That's awkward. Let's draw 2. I can't currently fight anything this turn. I could phase this to try and fight something, or I could just buy Covering Fire. What are the last 2 cards in my deck? I have no idea. I think they're both grays. I'm just going to play this card. And I'm going to say tech. Oh. That's, it's good. Now I can fight you for 5. Fight my lose condition and buy Covering Fire. And you, I can actually buy for -1. because microscopic size changing does let you do that. And that's my turn. Let's go. Masters. How did I do that? You don't go forward. Master Strike. Each player reveals a tech hero, puts an Hungry here from the discard pile to a threat analysis pile. Okay, that's unfortunate. What am I putting in here? So Spy Master is the better card. There's no denying that. However, Covert is very rare. And he won't get empowered by Covert. Very often. Alternatively, I put in Solar Energy, which is actually fuck it, but you can have Spy Master. This is obviously the better card, but I think the fact that this is the only Covert hero in the lineup means that it's going to be less painful overall for him to have this. Do I just not play Lockheed, or do I want to play him to get rid of him? I want to keep Lockheed, I think, just because he's a ranged card, so I'm just not going to play him and not going to do anything this turn. Alright, one attack, draw a card. It is a lot of risky sciences. To attack, I may discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. Do I want to do this? What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack? I could draw into 10 attack to fight Ultron this turn, probably. Yeah, I'll push for that. To attack, I may discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. Alright. Now I no longer want to discard Maria, so I can buy Ride the Ants. Am I fighting Ultron this turn? I think so. This escaping isn't honestly that big of a deal. It doesn't have an escape effect. So, Ultron's at 10. I discard this to draw a card. And I fight Ultron for 10. Fight. Put the top 3 cards of the hero deck into Ultron's threat analysis pile. Oh boy. Tech. Go Instinct and another Instinct. Okay. That's a couple of bad Instinct cards to lose and a bad Tech card to lose. Notably, he is not empowered by ranged, so maybe I should try and keep these in there instead of buying them like I was planning on doing. And I buy Ride the Ants. Alright, I need to KO something. What am I KOing? I'd like to buy Spy Master if possible. I want to keep these two in because he's not empowered by ranged. Unfortunately, there's no strength in this lineup. I think I'm going to KO Take Cover. Is that dumb? That might be dumb, actually. Like, I want to keep all of these. And I don't want to buy these, but I want to keep them in the HQ. Okay, I'll take cover. Yeah, the Richter Rare. Probably just leaving that in the HQ, honestly. Although shattering the Mastermind's a big fucking deal. If I can buy that, I'm buying that. One attack, draw a card. Alright. Ultron's at 11. Can I get 11 attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9? No. Can I get 7 attack without playing Lockheed? Yes. Yes, I can. I could also phase solar energy to try and buy. The thing is, I don't want to buy these. Although buying solar energy might be good, just for more attack. More attack is more good. Okay, I'm gonna phase this card. Alright. It's unfortunately not very good. I don't want to discard this, or do I want to discard this? No, I don't want to discard that. Just leave that on top. I'm gonna fight the Wrecker for 7. Do I buy one of these? I think buying solar energy will be good overall. It'll make it a little harder to fight things on the right, but that's fine. Or to fight Ultron on the right specifically. I'm going to phase this card. Then I'm going to say tech. Oh, it was a tech card. 3. Do I phase this or do I play it and look for tech? I am very sure that none of these cards left in my deck are tech cards. So I'm just going to phase this card. Actually, wait, do I want to phase it? How much attack do I have? How much recruit do I have this turn if I don't? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could buy Massive Earthquake. Shattering the Mastermind's a big fucking deal. I should buy that. Wait, I have way more than enough recruit. I already played a recruit card. I'm probably buying Massive Earthquake. Let me phase this card. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Re-attack. Each other player draws a card. And then harder than diamond. Going to fight you for -3. Fight KO one of my heroes. How many mandroids do I have on this side? 1. I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes. I can have them KO'd, right? Yeah, it's only when they escape. And then I'm gonna buy Massive Earthquake and fight you too. Fight KO one of my heroes. Goodbye. And then I'm gonna buy Massive Earthquake. Need to phase this card. Then to attack, I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Leave that on top. To recruit. And I send it undercover. To attack, shield level to draw a card. I don't want to phase this card. Seven attack, 6 recruit. I want to buy Spy Master. This card is now a 4 attack card, which is a pretty big attack card. Okay, I want to get Infinity Formula over here eventually, which means I'm going to need a lot more recruit. Just fight the Wrecker. This is actually a reasonable time to shuffle. Because So I have 4 gray cards in my hand. If I play this, I can fight the Mandroid, right? I have 2 Mandroids in my victory pile. So I'm going to play this, and I'm going to say tech. I want to buy Covering Fire. I'm going to discard this to draw a card. Alright. What are you at? You are at 12. I could discard Team Player? For what reason? To cycle my deck a little bit faster? I'm just not going to discard from this. It is an optional effect. I'm gonna fight you for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes, and I'm gonna buy another Covering Fire. Ambush. Bulldozer moves forward an extra space. This pushes any villains forward, demolish each player. It didn't this time, and I actually remembered it this time, so... 1 attack, draw a card. Okay. It's a 4 attack cards, very good. I don't have any way to set up the top of my deck, so I'm just going to do this raw and get lucky. How much does having 4 attack this turn help me? Not particularly. I can just fight the Bulldozer and send another officer undercover. And I'm gonna buy... nothing? 3 solid objects, actually. Hold up. Do I buy 3 solid objects so I can have a tech over here? That might not be the worst idea. It also will help me get to the Mockingbird rare a little bit faster. One attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay. Ultron is at 12. If I shatter him, he'll be at 6, which means I can fight him this turn, so that's good. Just play you? No, I should do this. Discard this to draw a card. Okay. 5 recruit. It's not enough to get the rare. I could try to draw into recruit with 3 solid objects. Where's my other 3 solid objects? My other 3 solid objects is in my discard pile. I have the split card. The split card could give me enough recruit. I'll try this. Tech. Nope, never lucky. Well, I'm going to shadow the Mastermind. So now he's at 6. I'll play these first in case he does something stupid. I'm gonna fight Ultron for 6. Fight. Each other player in turn reveals a tech hero or puts an Ultron legacy villain from their victory pile into an empty city space. Alright. Probably just this one. Got a good fight effect. And I'm gonna buy nothing. I could buy a quick draw over here, it's better on the left. I'm just gonna buy a new recruit. I don't think I need to be fishing for tech sidekicks on this side because I have enough tech. I am getting very lucky with these twists. going to phase this card. Then I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Buy this. Put this on the bottom. And then hope that this is a shield card. It is, I'm lucky. And I phase this. Then 2 attack. Shield level 2 draw card. Ultron's at 12 still. I could fight him. That would let you escape. That's not the end of the world. 2 attack. 3 attack. 3 attack. 1 attack. 1 attack. 1 recruit. Fight Ultron for 12. Fight, you may gain a hero from Ultron's threat analysis pile. Let's fucking go. Unfortunately, those two don't help. I think I just take Spy Master as a really good card. This isn't helping Ultron that much, but it is a very strong card over here. Like, this is now a 5 attack card, and it's just getting better. And then I'll buy Quick Draw. Oh, there is strength in this lineup. I didn't know. Alright, you have escaped, so I need to KO something, and it's one of these 3. I want to buy Giant Ego. Because this side does have a lot of card draw. I think I'll KO it. Just keep Ultron as weak as I can. Okay, I can have 7 attack this turn, which is enough to fight Maria. Sounds good enough to me. 3 attack. 3 attack. Each other player draws a card. Fight Maria for 5. Buy this one. Alright, I got things happening right now. Start with this. 2 attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Take that, put that back on top. 2 recruit, look at the top card of my deck and I send it undercover because it's shield. Then 1 attack, draw a card. I do this again. Should have done it in the other order, but never punished. I mean, that's not punishing, right? That's just RNG. What's on in my deck? I didn't know. Okay, so this can be a 6 attack card this turn. You're still at 12, right? Yeah, you're still at 12. 6 attack. 9, 10, 11. That's not enough. I'm gonna phase this card. Okay, now it's enough. And I can also fight some Mandroids or something. Okay, I'm going to fight Ultron for 12. Each other player reveals their hand and discards each card that has the same card name as any card in Ultron's threat analysis pile. Oh. Well. Goodbye. That's unfortunate. How many Mandroids do I have in here? 1? Yeah, I'll fight a Mandroid. Or actually fight Bulldozer and let the other side get all the KOs. Because this side doesn't really want to KO the shield, it wants to send the shield undercover, so I'm just going to fight Bulldozer. And I'm going to buy Battle Staves. And a new recruit. Alright, twist number 3. Play another card from the villain deck. Twist number 4. Play another card from the villain deck. Grant Ward has arrived. You're a good one. Unfortunately, my hand has gotten a lot worse this turn. But let's see if we can do that. We can make that up. Can I win this turn? 4, 7, 9, 10. And Ultron is at 12. So, no. Unless I discard this and draw into something good. Which I guess is possible. What are you at? You're at 7. I can do that instead. Let me just fight that. Let me see what this gives me. I'm gonna phase this card. Oh. I shatter Ultron. And I fight him for 6 and win. Richter Rare good. I'm liking Richter more and more the more I play with him. I like this hero a lot. He works very well in specific situations. Let's count some VP. Are these all shield agents and shit? Yeah, these are all worth 1, so this is just plus 11 to whatever this tells me. So 43 on the left and 39 on the right. If you add those two together, you get 82. So let's do that. Click here if you want, enter your total VP below, 82, and go to battle 3. Let's go. Mockingbird is still a very good hero, even without all of the shit that, like, the last game was like Mockingbird's perfect storm, and I feel like she did better in this game, weirdly enough. Do you know that Mockingbird and Hawkeye get married? Man, I should read some comics at some point. Who's that in the background? Taskmaster. Is that Taskmaster? Sort of looks like Taskmaster, and then 3 people that I don't know. I should read some comics. Maybe I should do that. Whenever I beat a hero path, I'll read like a comic about that hero. But then I need to buy some comics. Well, let's talk about the decks. Left side was exactly what I wanted it to be. It was Ranged Instinct with some Spy Master splashes to go along with all of the shield level I was getting. Unearthed Tectonic Power, very, very, very good with Mockingbird. Being able to not guarantee, but basically guarantee that you get a shield on top for take cover is very strong. I like this a lot. Quick draw is just nice. 1 attack, draw a card. More card draw is always good. And I like vision. I like being able to phase things if I don't need it and maybe get to something that I do need. I think Through Solid Objects was a good pickup. With all of the phasing and investigate I have over here, it's pretty likely that I could get this to draw me the card. Yeah, this deck was just really good. I like this a lot. This deck was just like Monotech. Monotech plus Richter Rare. And it was pretty damn good. A lot of card draw. I kind of wish I found a Giant Ego earlier, but obviously I didn't need it. This deck didn't have as much KO, or any KO other than what was in the HQ to do it with, so it was a little less consistent, but there was just so much tech, it was good enough, I think. Alright, we're moving on to battle number 3 in Mockingbird's Hero Path. It's exciting. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.